I was born in the island of Bermuda, where we lived for a couple of years before my parents relocated to the States. When they moved to the States, we moved to St. Louis, Missouri, and spent several years there before moving to Texas, which is where I graduated from high school. And the fun thing about my experience in Texas is that Texans love Texas and don't want to leave. So it was pretty unusual for me to be interested in going to college outside of the state of Texas, but I was one of the only people in my graduating class to leave to go to California for college. I went to Pomona College and then to the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor for graduate school, where I studied in the area of organizational psychology. I earned a PhD in that field, and what I found so interesting about it is that it really takes my interest in human behavior and puts it into a defined context, and that context is the organizational setting or the business arena. So I embarked on an academic career of teaching and research that would really allow me an opportunity to play with the ideas of human behavior in business settings. And my first job was at Tulane University, and I had a good fortune of teaching a group of evening MBA students. So these were people who were working full-time and then getting their degrees in the evening, and many of them worked in the oil industry. And at that time, one of the major oil companies was going through a major class action race discrimination lawsuit. And my class was pretty much hijacked because all students wanted to talk about was the experience working for that company while they were going through a very prominent discrimination lawsuit. And what I learned from teaching and working with those students is that that organization was really experiencing a crisis. So I was able to combine my interest in workplace diversity with a burgeoning field of crisis leadership, and that has defined my academic pursuit for the past 15 years or so. So when I relocated to Virginia and accepted a position at the Darden School, I wanted to find opportunities to really continue to create and develop learning opportunities around crisis leadership and diversity. So I've done that in two ways. One is in our full-time MBA program, I created a second-year elective called Crisis Leadership, where we actually go through the process of learning what are the leadership competencies for leading in a crisis situation. The second offering is a course for our executive education participants, and that course is called Women Emerging in Leadership. And it's really designed to help women identify and develop a set of leadership competencies and operate from their strengths so that they can fully contribute and add value to their organizations. I am so pleased that this is now my 12th year at the Darden School. I feel like I've tried to make an impact on the lives of the students, both our MBA students and our executive education students that are here, and feel so blessed by the opportunities that Darden has presented to me. And I hope that as you watch this video and have additional opportunities to engage with the Darden School, you will have the same appreciation for what a magnificent place this is.